Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. We're going to be reacting to One Piece, not the anime, the live action. Okay, so the first episode's an hour long. So I'm going to probably be doing this. Each of them are like 55 to an hour long. So I might be doing these like one per day maybe because it's a lot to cover. But just my first preamble on like live action anime stuff. Never saw the Netflix Death Note. I heard it was really bad. I didn't know Willem Dafoe was in it, and I heard that was probably the best part. I heard the Rurouni Kenshin live action was pretty good. I think I saw parts of the Bleach live action movie, and I think that was, from what I saw, was okay. I think there was a couple Gintama movies that are liked in Japan. I don't think they're really over here. I know the old Death Note live action movies are pretty good, and the Cowboy Bebop like recent stuff, like the Cowboy Bebop Netflix show, because it's more relevant, I guess, was pretty bad. I think it started off okay, but then the tones conflicted. A lot of stuff with like just the way they handled characters and how they introduced Ed and stuff at the end. It was weird. It was really weird. A lot of the characters didn't match how they were, or like at least even like just the spirit of the character, like vicious, not it. So yeah, that's kind of my experience. I don't really have a lot of faith, but One Piece felt different. One Piece, Oda was involved heavily in it. He helped pick the actors. I know there was a clip of Inaki, who's playing Luffy, meeting Oda, and it was really wholesome. And I really love that little clip. It's very beautiful how how it felt. So I don't know. I saw the trailer, the production value, and all that stuff, and for the most part, it looked good. So let's find out if it is. Now, with all that out the way, let's get into it. Oh, I forgot. My friend told me that the narrator was I forget the actor's name, but he's in John Wick. He's like John Wick's like homie, the guy that owns the hotel. He's like the narrator. That's so awesome. We're watching it in English. Obviously, the Japanese have the anime voice actors. The production value is so good. Oh, look at the wanted poster. I was gonna say, are they gonna show his bounty? Because we didn't find out his bounty till like 2 years ago. It's so cool, like going. Oh wait, hold on, wait a minute. Already, there's a lot of fan service and love because one, I like that there's a lot of like it. One, it just feels nice. It's like I'm rewatching One Piece from the beginning and knowing everything about these characters pretty much is so cool. But right here, I paused it because who is this in the green? Is that? I mean, I'm assuming that that could be Dragon. I know Dragon was there in Logtown, but like when Luffy was there, but I don't know if that's Dragon that's there. I don't. I'm just guessing, but he. Anytime I see a green cloak, I just think Dragon. Okay, so Garp is sounds Scottish. Pretty good. He looks like Garp. Oh, look at me, Hawk. Okay. Oh, this is bringing such a big smile to my face. They. Oh, look at Shakes. And he kicked off the new pirate era. I'm trying to like see who was that with the white hair? Was that Kevin? No. Oh, and by the way, I will be treating this as if like I know the history of a lot of these characters and where they go. So I'm gonna be treating this as kind of like, even if you're a new viewer, which if you are, welcome to the channel, subscribe if you're new. I'm gonna be treating this with no spoilers for the manga and the anime, like and stuff. So I won't be talking about anything past wherever the show is at currently. Like whatever we're watching, what episode, I will only talk about stuff that I know without spoiling what's ahead. So just if you wanted to know about that, I won't be spoiling everything. Obviously, if you're a One Piece fan, you know, and you're watching this. So, but just for those new people that are here, look at Mihawk still boat. Okay, I like the soundtrack. God, I have such a dumb grin. Probably, I'm like, oh, okay, nice. So I don't remember. It's been so long. Did they show how he got in the barrel? I just remember it starting like this. I like this. This is so cool, man. Damn. I think what's cool about this is just like I'm kind of at the pause because it is already an hour long. But I think what's really cool about this like whole thing is even if some of it might come off as a bit cringe, especially if you're an anime fan, it's still like it has the heart, and that's what I'm feeling so far. The production design, like them, like the fact that they're actually like either probably not on actual boats in the water, but like the sets are there. It just makes it feel real. I do like that they look more like the environment feels more like quote unquote like pirates, right? Because One Piece is very colorful and unique with the designs, but like I get like the swash. This is like the swashbuckling Pirates of the Caribbean version of One Piece, which I think fits really well. Hey, okay. I'm trying to pick apart everything that's like happening. Not like in a negative way, just now Kobe looks I mean, even Luffy, but like Kobe looks so perfect. God, he feels like Luffy. Oda did good in picking him, and obviously his own acting capabilities. He feels like Luffy. Hey, look at the stonework. Okay. Oh, that looked nice. That looked nice. Oh, oh, damn. Hold on. Wait a second. We're wait a minute. That that gum gum pistol was nasty. Nice. Okay, I like how they're changing stuff up to kind of fit their own the way they're adjusting the story. It makes sense. I also want to mention like one thing, and it's obvious for a lot of people. CGI is not easy to do, especially on a show, or this which is doing well so far. Stretching CGI, like stretching a human, will always. I don't care how good the CGI looks. For the most part, it will always look pretty goofy. For me, it works because it's for me. It just I like the authenticity of it. It looks pretty good too. It doesn't look bad at all. But like stretching a human is never gonna not look uncanny or weird or whatever because you're stretching a human body, right? Unless you cover it with like clothing, maybe, but it's never gonna not look weird, which is why a lot of people are like, even though I love the actress that plays Miss Marvel, and I know she was probably a little disappointed too, the fact that they changed her origin to like these crystal things and I'm like a mutant and like she doesn't really stretch her limbs and stuff. And I think they had an excuse for it looking weird or uncanny or whatever. It's like just do it. It's part of the character. You try your best and people would appreciate that because I appreciate this. If they made this show without any devil fruit powers or anything, or like Luffy not stretching somehow, like what it looks good to me. But shout out to Avita for chomping on that gum gum pistol. She ate that shit. That's my boy. Hold on. Whoa. Wait, I don't remember. Wait. Oh man. Oh man. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Well, first off, Baroque works. That's pretty big. I don't know if y'all. I mean, if you're One Piece fans, you know about the whole Minority Hunter Zoro and the first enemy he's facing, bro. Come on now. What? No way that even the live action can't escape these, man. Oh my god! Oh my god! They got the cringe one line. I mean, most of his one liners are fun and good, but he said, "Damn, okay." Oh my god! Okay, they got the Zoro one liners. God, he looks amazing as Zoro, by the way. Okay, show me the three sword style. Oh, nice. Oh my. Oh, Gore. He's not beating the allegations, by the way. Oh, is that big sake in the back? Oh. I did find that like Shanks a little weird when I first saw like the trailer, but he looked not like seeing them in action. They look better, but it's like almost emotional because like like seeing this from the beginning again. You know what I mean? Like, and where we're at currently, like literally, like chapter 1090 something, and I'm just like, man, how we've grown. Nice. I guess it's not uncomfortable for Luffy because he's literally like rubber, so it's probably just bending his neck normally. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, I mean, I already made a post about this a short while ago. So we got Bellamy, we got Foxy. Oh, is that okay? Buggy? Is that Jan? Okay, I know who that is obviously, but Buggy looks great. I do see some other posters. I already know who some of them are. Oh my god, that is so morbid. Wow.
Delicious.
I can't take it, dude. No, it fits Zoro, but it's so funny how he's just talking in borderline whispers and like threats. They nailed Zoro like in terms of like his presence. He really is like the cool guy. Damn. Oh, the action has been pretty crazy so far. Also, forgive me if I don't remember the Baroque work stuff from if it was part of the original like beginning. I'll probably check on it after I finish this. Yeah, they really gave the script. They're like, here's the script, and I guarantee he was like, it's all one liners, and they were like, yes, that's exactly what it is. It's funny how Nami's the only one with like like actual color in her hair, except for Zoro. Like you can tell who are the main characters. It's like JoJo. It's like it's like if you look normal, you don't worry, you're not part of the story unless you're a victim. I can already tell there's gonna be a ton of Zoro simps, even more so than before. Nice. Okay. They do the choreography is really good. This feels like One Piece. Like I don't know. There's an arc later on where they're like in a marine base and they're kind of like doing. It reminds me of that arc, the way they're kind of like Luffy's just curiosity, just going places. Wait, is he naked? Oh, oh. Okay. Why? I like how they're playing accent a little bit more of a threat. Like he got like it's one thing to be known as a threat. It's one thing to like feel like get that presence, right? I know some people that are maybe new to the franchise may not like what's the right word like Luffy's forwardness because it could come off maybe as like him being the stupid, annoying, blah blah blah. But he obviously, if you're a fan of One Piece, you know that he's a really good judge of character for the most part, anyway. So, if not all the time, he's a really good judge of character. Um, so like the way he recruits people, I feel like if you're a new fan, may not like not rub off on you the right way, but like it's just how he is. Like he'll literally just walk up to people and be like, "Hey, you're you're part of my crew now. I'm not gonna have any ifs, ands, or buts about it." When he decides something, he kind of like keeps to it. Because I feel like it comes from obviously a place of like he sees the value and skill that this person like brings to the table. So I just like wanted to mention that because like obviously some people that are new probably watching this show right now probably aren't aware that Luffy's like very straightforward. Shout out to the set design, by the way. The production design has been insane. I was about to say, how is she gonna survive that fall? This is really cool. Again, choreography is on point. I like how, I mean, I guess it makes sense, but nobody outside the door is curious as to all the ruckus going on. I could tell they really like Zoro in this show. God, they look so. It feels kind of surreal seeing them lined up like that. Okay, we're getting like a kind of like a manga panel. Wait, that was kind of sick. Okay. If our axe had, I would have grabbed it. Then, well, you know, I mean, they're not afraid of gore. There we go. There we go. This is what we're waiting for. Okay, look, I skipped out on watching the final trailer, so I don't know how. Okay. I like Luffy's fighting style. It's kind of like wild. Damn. The Gum Gum stuff looks sick, man. It looks really good. Liar! Zoro, liar. I wasn't expecting to see Helmeppo ass, by the way, but I guess it's supposed to look more like his anime haircut. I don't remember. I have to look it again. This is episode like 3 of One Piece or 2. I guess I wish there was a little bit more with Kobe and Zoro, because if I remember correctly, like, not that they had a ton of interaction. Wow, it's a beautiful shot. But, like, you know, they know each other. Like, they get a little bit more interaction. Oh, I know whose ship that is. the Mushi's looks so good. Getting Joker vibes. Like, I feel like that was on purpose, but well, can they interact with, like, are they like breaking the fourth wall? There's a lot left over. There has to be like a no post credit scene or anything. I mean, obviously they have the whole. Okay, this is just like a trailer. Okay, okay. I don't want to. I mean, I know the story, but I don't want to see the rest of the live action. Okay, so this episode was really like a full hour. Okay, that was good. Okay, so thoughts instantly. Let me mute this. Okay, wow. What can I say? Where can I start? Okay. First off, long video. Obviously, I'm gonna cut this down. Everything that I didn't react to or whatever. Yeah, it's probably. Hopefully, this is only like 20 minutes or so. 25. It is a long. It's the recording's been going for like an hour. Um. Okay. Okay. Thoughts. Really cool. Really good. Okay. Okay. My memory got full, so it cut me off. All right. So the initial thoughts. Overall tone. Very One Piece. The character designs and costumes and sets and effects all really really good. Actually, like I mentioned earlier in the reaction, obviously stretching a human is never gonna not look like weird or goofy. It fits One Piece. I love the, which is obviously I got this from the trailer. I like the attempt at making them feel more like pirates with this kind of grungy swashbuckling like feel, right? In One Piece, obviously, if you see the anime or have you seen it, like obviously there are pirates. Like Gold Roger is, at least his final design, like you saw, is probably the closest in terms of like how, and even in like character like Shanks, are the two characters are like where I would say are the closest in terms of having like the traditional piratey kind of like aesthetic and look and like outfits, right? Um, so I like that they took the idea of pirates and with this super crazy world, and they didn't. And the thing is, too, the thing that's stressing right now is that they didn't strip the personality and like their character designs from One Piece to make it like realistic. They just adapted it in a certain way and still has the goofy kind of sense of humor. They have the character designs. Obviously, if you don't know, I believe Oda in a SBS or in a Viver card said that characters have like Luffy would be like if they were in the real world, Luffy would be Brazilian, Zoro would be Japanese. I believe Nami's Swedish, Usopp is African. Certain characters are American, Russian, uh, Canadian. I think one was, and I think one was maybe like Austrian or something. And another one is from France, right? So there are a lot of stuff where like you could see the attempt and love that Oda is trying to make, because obviously Oda was very involved in this production. I think he picked all the actors. So everything so far from the first episode, I really really liked. Obviously, it took me a second to adjust to seeing my probably my favorite anime of all time in a live action format. But look, I know the bar is in hell. Dragon Ball Evolution. This is that first episode alone, dog shit all over that. Over somehow IGN, just with that first episode alone, somehow IGN said that this is a 6 out of 10. Obviously they saw the whole show. I gotta make more of my judgment, but they said this was a 6 out of 10, while Cowboy Bebop was a 7 out of 10, and Death Note was a 7 out of 10. Off of that first episode alone, I enjoyed that more than I enjoyed all of Cowboy Bebop and the atrocity that was. There's some parts, but it's like a 4 on a 10, like 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10 at max. I didn't see Death Note, so I can't comment. But the actual love and care that I see from the character designs, the production design, the acting is obviously a little kind of hokey, kind of janky, but it kind of fits a little bit. Like I said, Makenyu, which is who's playing Zoro, shout out to him. They literally gave him, here's Zoro's one-liners, and that you're gonna be moody, you're gonna be saying one-liners, and you're gonna be tough. Take at it, and you're gonna be like the kind of like dry humor character. But honestly, but yeah, I'm trying to think of any complaints. Like I said, I think I mentioned like I wish that Kobe interacted with Zoro a little bit more because not that Zoro, again, they had a huge relationship in the anime and stuff, but I think later on there is a thing with both of them and it feels more like familiarity. But honestly, they're teasing some stuff. Okay, I guess I'll mention this. Kind of slight spoilers, I guess, for the future. The one thing that's kind of interesting and weird is that they're really showing Garp. Like, you saw Garp a little bit, I think, up like for a little while, and he was wearing. Well, first off, he's wearing like a dog. If you saw the boat, obviously he has a dog with the thing, but he's usually wearing like a dog kind of like helmet mask thing. I don't need him to wear that, but we kind of knew who he was, but we didn't find out the relationship, which we don't know yet. But it is interesting that they're showing a lot of Garp like so soon. The only thing that's a little bit interesting is like obviously I know people could find different. It's a sea, right? People can fall in love with whoever is anywhere, but I'm just like, how do we get like if he's not Scottish, excuse me, but he seems like Scottish, and then you have a Brazilian kid, like so it's just a little off, little. I don't know how that happened, but we'll see. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Overall, um, yeah, first episode, it was good. I really enjoyed that. I'm actually pleasantly surprised by everything I saw. The camera work, the everything was pretty good. Nothing off the top of my head that I thought was awful. Obviously, there are some parts that were obviously a little bit like, but Emily Rudd as Nami is really good. Um, Obviously, you can't think like when you think of character designs, don't as long as they embody the spirit and look like the character at least a little bit, I don't really care about like proportions or like how a character looks like compared to their anime counterpart, because that makes no sense because no one looks like that, right? For the most part. So like I saw some complaints about Emily Rudd, and I'm just like, is it because y'all are weird? Is it because y'all are weird and want certain things? Like be quiet. She's a beautiful woman. So she's really good as Nami so far. She gives like off that strength. I really like the her combat ability too. But no, yeah, super like in love with how they're doing this so far. Obviously, I got 7 more episodes to go, but those are my initial impression. Now, should you watch it? Obviously, off of the first episode, I would say give it a shot. Judging by how much passion is in that first episode, I would say at least give it a shot. If you don't like it, all good. Maybe stick with the anime, but I would say if you're just wondering if it's worth your time to at least check it out, I would say at least check it out from what I've seen so far. But with all that being said, it's coming from a huge One Piece fan. Not trying to be blind because I'm just like a blind fan. Like I said, there's some hokey acting, there's some questionable, stuff going on, but like it's really good. It's really good. So I would give that first episode like a solid like 8 out of 10, right? Probably. But yeah, all that being said, hope you all enjoyed. And let me know if you want more reactions to this. I know I'm covering Pirate Warriors 4 at the moment, but if you want to see more of me watching this, leave a comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll do more. So with all that being said, peace. Love you all.